Asa Shakatina. Ooh-wee. Yes. It's Toxic Drops. Toxic Drops. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, lyrics. You ever just wonder why it's so many people in one video and it's only one rapper? That is what you call a entourage. You know what I'm saying? Toxic Drops is somewhat afraid of rain. All alone on a Sunday morning. Yes, sir. Apparently, Ether is poor and lonely. And so is she. You know what I'm talking about? But she was first. Since my son was not the eldest, this is a topic of discussion. I want to say you are not him. You are not him. And you won't see him about nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Absolutely nothing. We both know this. Yeah. You know, where I'm at, things sound strange and unusual. You know? And if the sound don't sound good to me, my ears, I'm not gonna share it. You know? Because I don't want to make us look bad. You know what I'm talking about? So, if the sound is off, I'm not gonna share it because, you know, people start thinking you got a whole bunch of synthesizers in there. You know what I'm talking about? Any questions? Oops, the chat is closed. My platform. That's what it means, my platform. Ha ha, my platform. Why you don't go live on the gram? Because the gram do not pay me. You know what I'm talking about? Ha ha ha. I decided that I was going to do a clearing, right? I said, whoever wants all the clearings done for elect ones, CA me. You know what I'm saying? CA me to clear all of the elect ones. I'm talking about the ones that's up and coming. We're going to do a mass clearing, energy healing. You know what I'm talking about? Because they be playing. You know what I'm talking about? Energy healing to uplift all of the elect ones that don't know they're elect ones, don't believe that they're elect ones, or maybe they're questioning, am I one? Then I said, that's not going to get many CAs. So I said, CA me for all the karmics. All the karmics that want to clear and CA me, and we going to do one. You know what I'm talking about? All the karmics that want a clearing, CA me at PEKA69. Now that should make my phone ding. You know what I'm talking about? Ding, 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 ding. Dings. Either sleeping in the car. Not yet. Not yet. You ever just realize that maybe you invested in the wrong vehicle? I said, maybe I should have got a van. You know what I'm saying? Put some 26s on it. You know what I'm talking about? And hit the corner, skirt! And everybody start running. You know what I'm talking about? Paint a yellow school bus on the side. Bring it back. You know what I'm saying? This one right here. You know, I feel like I'm gonna have to bite somebody. You know, you ever just feel like he with that Looney Tune. You already on one leg, bro. Just keep on walking. Just keep on walking. You look like you probably used to be somebody, but not today. You know what I'm about? Just keep on strolling along, bro. You ever see potential in someone and you say, if you didn't have this, that, and the third, you'll be a looker. You'll be all right looking. But you got this, that, and the third going on, and you look like somebody I don't want to talk to, ever. You know what I'm talking about? It stopped raining. It's because of you. Wink. How many is in the chat? Enough? Enough. Enough is in the chat. I don't, let me see, make sure my volume is up. Y'all like that last reading? You know what I'm saying? A thumbs up if you like that last reading. You know what I'm talking about? Who be watching either? A lot of people watch me. All over the world, they watch me. See Amy if you want to know which world you in. You know what I'm talking about? It's nice and peaceful here. You ever just been sitting in your car and you see someone get murked? You know what I'm talking about? Ether's not scared. Nope, Ether is not scared. Not, nah, definitely not. Because he wants me to go live, so I can talk about my son. That's the artist, and I'm going to say which one. Which one? It just really burns their biscuits that I don't say his name. You already know his name. You feel me? He got heat. You know what I'm talking about? He got Hiroshima over there. You know what I'm talking about? He be letting you know every day. You feel me? Yeah. You know, it's like I'm just chilling, like a villain, feeling the vibe. What is Ether up to? I'm just chilling, you know. Ain't nothing that you could ever say about me that's gonna hurt me. Because I am from the hood. You know what I'm talking about? I be trying to tell people that, like, what you going through right now, I mean, absolutely right now, currently, I've already been through 30 years ago. You feel me? I know because it comes out in the readings. That's all I'm saying. Either what you doing, just healing, you know, healing and feeling the vibe. Healing, feeling, and chilling. It's a light body being, you know what I'm talking about? It's a divine being of light. Suns, moons, you know what I'm talking about? That was farther. That was more than 5 years ago. I'm just saying, you know, you go back and forth, back and forth as we go. All the way up and through them parts. Either on one. I am not. I don't even know what I would be like on one in this energy. You know, because it's like, F it. I don't have nothing to lose. Yeah. Either what would you do if you just was out and about? Turn on my live and start rapping? That's what I would do if I was just out and just down and out completely. I'd just turn on my live and start rapping, you know. And they'd be like, his mama got a flow, yeah. I just start just spitting verbal diarrhea. You know what I'm talking about? Because he don't want no hot Cheetos on his label. You feel me? I'm sorry. I say he don't want no flaming hot Cheetos on his label. I already said it. Listen, if I'm in a feature, it's gonna be like, ah! Don't nobody want their mama in their songs. Come on now. Don't nobody want their mama singing that. Because what if I say something? They're gonna be like, like just stop. I promise you, if I say something that don't sound right with their ears, my son's gonna be like, no, I already tried. I'm telling you, I already tried. It's raining again. I'm not doing no toe meditations because y'all don't pay me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be over there on what's that one for $5? Y'all not giving me no money, so I ain't doing no more toe meditations. Y'all trying to use me. Every day is about making money. You see? Open your eyes. You see that? That makes money. Look over there. That makes money. You see that? That steering wheel? That makes money. Everything makes money. You know what happened with me, Ascension? I'm part of that era where you have to build something and then lose it to ascend to a higher heights. You know, higher height, the heights. That's interesting. You over there in Pacific Heights? Again? We are going to start the vehicle and we are going to move on. Because last night on the stroll wasn't a good one, apparently. You ever just been trying to find something in someone's lyrics? But the indication, you want to start something. Don't start none, won't be none. Because I am a realist. You know what I'm talking about? I am a realist. I am going to tell the real spiel and not give a flying F who feels some kind of way about it. This is a fact. So play with me. For some reason, y'all feel like y'all could come in between families. I already done told you when you started saying that you was my cousin, my sister, my daughter. Now you want to be my son. I already done said it. We can be at odds all day, every day, 24/7. But you better not say nothing. I don't know who you think you playing with. That don't embarrass me. I don't give a flying F what nobody feel like they think is going on. Because I know the real. Y'all love dramatizing everything. You know how many good songs was created off the way somebody feel? Do that mean it's true though? What if today I just don't feel like messing with you because it's Thursday? It's Friday where you at. But because it's Thursday, I just don't want to mess with you. And today is the day that I'm not gonna wear a bonnet and I'm gonna look good, and then and then you really gonna be mad. Just because it's Thursday and it's raining. Where I'm going? To the store. If I had me a Gucci bag, a Louis Vuitton, what's popping right now? Something, whatever. You know what I'm saying? $20,000 bag? Where you going? To the store. I'm the type of where a 20,000 bag, not $20,000 bag, and some Walmart flip flops. You know what I'm saying? Where you going? To the mark. Where you going? To the store. But you got on diamond dangling earrings. I know. Why you got on Versace gloves? Because I'm going to the store. That's not me. Yeah. I know the timeline, right, of those that will wear them boosted heels. They wear them boosted heels, and the paint be all chipped off out because ain't nobody looking at your feet, apparently. They just looking at your face, just like the back of your hair. You know what I'm saying? They only paying attention to your face. You ain't got to worry about the back. You ever just realize that some of these do have a lot of feminine, I won't call them qualities, you know, but they have like a lot of feminine ways, like overly feminine. You know, I woke up this morning and I heard, just leave already. Why don't you just leave? And I was like, ha ha. And I adjusted my bonnet. You know what I'm talking about? Why don't you just leave? Just leave. We is in that paradigm where they just want you to leave. Okay, you done did your job, sir. Now it's time to leave. Here you go. Here he go. Why y'all do that? No, it's only the ones, you know. You know, when y'all got something, you say you was popular in high school and all of that, right? You was the man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know who you is, you know what I'm saying? Then you get older, you didn't fail, right? You didn't fail a little bit, but you still look kind of like all right, because you ain't ran into a suffokina yet, and you know, so you still looking all right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about right here. If he don't move, why y'all do that? It's like I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you every time. All right? Don't circle me like you a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? You know, just go. You ever just, I know I heard your voice. You sounded a little, sweet a little bit. You know, you was all soft when I heard you. And then all of a sudden, yeah, 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 yeah. I just, I'm just saying. I just was sitting here trying to, relax, let the raindrops fall on the hood. I still got on, my jogging suit from yesterday. This is how I just do not want to be bothered. You know what I'm talking about? I think I got my jogging suit on, bonnet leaning to the side. I'm clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm clean. But it's like, you know, like, what do you want? Like, I'm gonna ask him what his sign is if he come over here. I'll be like, what's your sign? No, because it's an Ofakina over there She feel like if she hooked me up with somebody, you know, she'll get somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I done told her that he done seen you with that wig turned all the way around, backwards, and he not into that. He not into the ones that wear their wigs backwards. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why y'all be doing that, man. He said that's not me yet. He still got 6 baby mamas to go through before that happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be sitting, you know. I've been trying to think of like how to approach this situation, you know. Like if he try to talk to me again, you know what I'm saying? Again. He already asked me for a lot and I'm like, I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? You know? He said, I've been wanting a car like this all my life. I almost stole it. You almost what? You run that by me again. What you mean that is not conducive of your health? You know, why y'all be saying stuff like that? You almost woke up and your car was gone. Really? Is you telling on yourself? Cause you don't know. You don't know. You don't know the semantics surrounding this vehicle. You know what I'm talking about? That's not something you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You're not even gonna make it out of the lot. You know what I'm talking about? But it's all right, you know. We just, you know, politicking. That's it. You know, when I was working with potential, it'd be different. You know, you look all right. Yeah, you look all right. Come on, let me help you out. Now I'm not working with potential. Now I just got my coffee cup and I'm shaking it. You feel me? I'm just shaking that coffee cup, trying to get it, you know, a couple of. I capitalize off of everything. I'm monetizing everything. You know what I'm talking about? Where you at? Here, there, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? When you know mad, that's what you do. I told you I don't got no lease. You know what I'm saying? This is humble. This is a humble beginning for me. Where you at? Right there. Where you gonna be? Right here. You know what I'm talking about? Anyone got any questions? Oops, the chat is closed. Locked down. A month. Ward state. You know what I'm talking about? Depending on who you ask, they'll say I am hilarious. You know what I'm saying? This is how it's been my whole entire life. Yeah? He's gone. You know, he does that. That's his thing. We would not be friends because I don't want friends. I want business associates. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that era. We can talk business all day, every day, even in my sleep. Either you're not interested in nobody? No, definitely not. Because I'm politicking right now. You ever just some of y'all dudes need to experience this. You know, when somebody be in love with your car, every time they every time they walk past, they just looking at it. You don't love me, you love my car. I imagine some of y'all done said that in y'all lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Cars will make make your head turn. You know what I'm saying? And then you see a person and you be like, oh, all right. I love your car. It's a nice car. Skirt. And I am so serious. Like, I am the seriousest that I ever been in my life. I am not interested in nobody. You know what I'm about? I'm just shaking my cup. Can you drop some coins in the cup? You know what I'm saying? Cha-ching. Look, I'm trying to figure out why. I said clearance for all the karmics, okay? Ching, ching, ching. Come on now. If Ether was a PIMP, it'd be a whole different game. If Ether was a PIMP, it would be a whole different game. They'd be mad at me. I am not throwing salt in there. I'm throwing sugar. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody say she around our neck of the woods right now because of who she shared. And then I share somebody way in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Either you don't know, how you know? How you know? That's St. Louis. That's St. Louis. Packing Pee Wee. I know who that is. That's St. Louis. So share it to him. He gonna be like, yep, I know who that is. Y'all don't like that. Why y'all love to hate me? I'm nice. I'm nice. It is. You know, when I'm outside, his voice get deep like this. He said, you think you all that. With that epic, not epic. You talking about your lace front. I either always talking about people. I am telling you what he's saying because that's your baby daddy. You don't want to hear him. Look, y'all, these groups are something else. One say, and they came out and read it. One say, I don't want to hear the truth. And the other one said, I want to hear my baby daddy, right? So the dude that she calling her baby daddy can't hear her. And the one that ain't her baby daddy don't want to hear her. So he ain't hear nothing. And the dude that is her baby daddy keeps saying, you live next door to me. You know what I'm about? So it's like a whole lot of going on over there. PEKA69. Yeah. I am shaking the cup. You know what I'm about? Shaking the cup. Ain't no shame in my cup. Just a little bit of coffee. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can put some sugar in there, you know what I'm saying? Sugar and spice one. They say, why you share the jacker? Cause he hot. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all be mad? You know what I'm saying? I'm not be going deep up in the town. They say you kind of look like Chunk a little bit. Of course I know who that is. You ever just been sliding through the town and nobody know who you is? And you the whole man the whole time, the producer with all the beats and everything. And they just like sitting there with their synthesizers and their garage bands trying to make it happen. What I know is where I'm at right now, going to the studio is your best bet. Because even the studio stuff it don't sound right. It's off. The sound is off. Some of y'all gonna realize that y'all created songs where I'm at right now. Because when you listen to it, you gonna say, it didn't sound like that. It didn't sound like that. Kind of like my trailer. That's a trailer. You know, when I did it, everything sounded right. When I shared it, I was here. It's off. This is why the timing is off. To me, it's off. Because it took a couple of times of me watching it before the little lady kicked in with the camera. The timing is off. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Anticipating. You over there with them cones, cooking some cone soup. What in the entire... I do not care. Out in Cali, we do not eat coon. Or people. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna mess around and get one of them Cali dudes over there and they gonna be like, help me. Help me. Help me. And I'm gonna be like, I told you not to go. What that mean? You know. I'm gonna take them Adidas slides out there because I already told you what happened when the last dude took them. He left one. He was booking in the woo 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 woo. Cause we can run out here. Woo 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 woo. With his pistol, you know what I'm talking about? Woo 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 woo. He looked out the window and said, "Is that a gravesite?" Y'all different in the South. My grandparents is from the South. Y'all different. When I talk to my granny about the South, she'd be like, "Yes, I'm going back over there to Jackson. Proud, yeah. Yes." And she ain't ever going. She is California nice. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, down there. Oh, Lord. Grandma, when we going to Mississippi? Oh, you want to go down there? Yes, yes, we can go soon, baby, soon. Grandma, you ready to go? You ready to go to Mississippi? Who gonna pay for it? You want me to pay for it? Grandma, you just said we was going to the South. I'm not going down there. I get down there, my ankles start swelling up. Did I ever tell y'all about that time? We went to the outskirts of Chicago, me and my grandma. Because we got family out there, right? I'm out there making snow angels. All of a sudden, I said, Grandma, it's time to go, baby. My ankles are swollen. We've been there 1 hour. 1 hour. My ankles are swelling up. We got to take this train. But Mama, I ain't finished making snow angels. The only place we can go and she can stand it is the casino. You know what I'm talking about? I get it from her. I can go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it needs to be like a grandma challenge. You gotta get her at the right time, you know. When they start coughing, I need to go and see my doctor. Say, Grandma, you wanna go to the casino? I'm paying. See what happened. Let's normalize checking on our grandparents, for those of us that have them. You know, just swing by and bring them some chicken, because you know, that's what they like. Just bring them some chicken. You know, she don't do that no more. I don't think. You ever just realize those is not cookies in that container? Baby, it is. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all remember them roach clips? Turns out that's what they for. You know what I'm talking about? The ones with the feathers on. You sitting there pinning it to your clothes, to your hair. That is not what we use that for. You know what I'm talking about? Rolling papers too. You know what I'm saying? Grandma, you saw tobacco? Yeah? Remember the zigzags, the orange one?